With a major selection of the looks your kiddos love starting at just $4 in the Walmart app, a new school year means a stylish new them. Who knew? Find skater skirts and Crocs that say, I'm casual but cool. Sparkly sneakers that say, it's my classroom, you're just learning in it. And preppy polos that say, I'm the teacher's pet, even if they're mommy's menace at home. Find their favorite styles starting at just $4 in the app. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
This episode is brought to you by Nespresso Virtual Coffee Machines. Ready to enjoy the bold flavors of barista-quality Nespresso iced coffee at home? Simply fill a glass with ice and press the brew button on your virtual pop machine to enjoy rich double espressos roasted to stand up even when chilled. Refreshingly bold iced coffee. Refreshingly easy to make at home. Visit Nespresso.com to shop now.
Welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast. My name is Henry Lawrence, and in this episode, we're going to tune. We're going to tune into the highest frequency, into the anything's possible frequency, into your highest self energy, into the version of you that can and will do anything. So make sure to listen all the way through. And at the very end, we're going to take a deep, healing, meditative breath to help us align on this message so we can move forward throughout the day. You can do anything. This is a message of acceptance. This is a message of complete and total acceptance that you are the creator of your experience, that you are the consciousness in your experience, that you are the author and the reader of the book of life that you are experiencing, and there is no looking back. You are somebody that's meant to do big things, and it's your time to show up. You are somebody that's meant to change the world, to elevate your family, to be the one that makes it never the same again. You felt this about yourself. You've believed this about yourself. Now it's time to accept it and never look back. This life that you desire, this experience that you're going to create, it's not going to happen by accident. It's not going to happen without design. It's not going to happen without purpose. So you must be aligned in these moments. You must be with your purpose in these moments, and you must never give in to the idea that you are smaller, to the idea that you are less than, to the idea that you can't do these dreams, that you can't be this version of you, that you can't reach the most high, because you can. This life is no mistake. These things aren't happening by accident. You are the one, and you will make it. This positive mindset shift is for you, not against you. These positive things that you can believe about yourself are for you. They're not to bring you down. Every single thing that you've gone through, everything that you've experienced is your destiny. It's your destiny to be the light in these moments. It's your destiny to shine lightness in the darkness in these moments, and you will never quit. You will never lose. You will never fail, because you are the one. Start believing in yourself. Start talking about yourself in a way that is uplifting, that is empowering. Imagine if every day when you woke up, this is the voice you heard. Oh, it's another day. My alarm, it's too early. It's too early. It's cold outside. I really do not want to go to work today. Oh, and of course I'm working with such and such. I don't want to do this. I don't want to go to school today. It sucks. I don't want to do today. I can't wait for the weekend. All right, I'm on my way to work. I really don't feel like doing this. Oh, I feel just crappy in my body. I don't even like anybody I work with. This job pays too little. The bills are too big. I hate my house. I hate my life. I hate every situation. Oh, this is terrible. I want life to get better. Why me? Why does all the bad things happen to me? Why did this person leave me? Why did this thing happen? Why? This isn't fair. I didn't get a good shot. I didn't have good parents. This situation is terrible. This sucks. Imagine if that was your dialogue. And some of you are like, you know what? That is what I think. That is how I feel. But you don't understand. Here's why. Here's why it doesn't matter. You can allow this to be your narrative, and you can go through life this way, and you're not wrong for doing it. But your experience will be exactly that. Your experience will never be different than your thoughts. Even if the actual experience is different, you can't receive it differently because you're not perceiving it that way because of your thoughts. Now imagine if this is how you woke up, and actually you negative people that are dealing with this, and I'm not calling you negative in a bad sense. I'm calling you negative in a sense of that's the frequency you're in, and I know you're trying to shift out of it. So those of you that have been in this negative energy, this is where you're going to feel the most resistance. Imagine if you woke up to this. It's my day today. Oh, good morning. I'm so excited to wake up. I love beating the sun. I love being the first thing up. Oh, I'm going to go do my meditation. I'm going to get my shower. I'm going to stretch. I'm going to warm my body. Oh, I love my body so much. I love these scars. I love these stretch marks. I love this part of my body, that part of money. Oh, my mind. It's time to go into my mind. Let's go into this meditation. I'm so excited for the day. I'm so excited for this opportunity to go work. I'm so excited for this opportunity to shine. I'm so excited to go after my dreams. And then you take a few moments, you look at your dreams. I'm so excited for these goals. I'm so excited for this life that's coming to me. I'm so excited to this me that I'm becoming. I'm so excited for all these things. Life is so good. And then when you're on your way to work, you're just charging yourself up. You're listening to positive music. I love this time to listen to this music. I love this time to listen to this podcast. I love this time to align myself. And when I get to work today, I'm going to be the best that I've ever been. I'm going to kill it at work today. I'm going to shine. I'm going to be the brightness. I'm going to outdo everybody. I'm going to outwork everybody. I'm going to out-achieve everybody. I'm going to set expectations that other people can't even comprehend. Everybody's going to know what I'm about. Everybody's going to know when I shout, why I'm shouting. When I'm proud, why I'm proud. When I go hard, why I go hard. There's nobody that's not going to know my purpose today. Today I'm showing big. Today I'm showing large. Today I'm showing why I'm going to be in charge one day. Right? That's my life. My life is so good, and I know it's a hill right now, but I can't wait to be the man that climbed it, because I know I'm the one that can do it. I'm the one that can shine. I know I'm the one that can bring anything and everything into this world that is in my mind. Imagine if that was your thought process. And I know you might have felt resistance to that, but you can shift into that. And if you're wondering, what difference would that make? It would make all the difference. Imagine if just constantly you believed in yourself, no matter what the circumstances were. No matter what was happening, you always had this faith that things were going to prevail, that you were going to make it through, that there was good in every situation. Imagine if that was your default way of being, how unstoppable you would be. How incredible you'd be. You'd be undefeated, because even if you lost in the flesh, you'd never lose in the soul. That's what's meant for you. It's not that everything is supposed to work out in this world. It's that everything can and will work in your favor when you're aligned. The law of attraction says like attracts like. So if your mind is that of negative, what do you think you're going to experience in this world? Our mind literally writes the code in which we experience. And so if we're having negative thoughts, even if they're justified, even if everyone would agree, it's still going to give you that outcome. The law of attraction doesn't work based on what people agree on what's fair. It just is. And so when you accept the fact that the things just are as they are, and if you want it to be different, you must change how you are, then it will shift. Be a positive mindset warrior. You hear that? Be a positive mindset warrior who goes out into each day to shine the light, where your blade, your weapon is that of love, is that of positivity, of anything and everything being possible. Imagine if that was your weapon, and every single place you went, you brought it out and you shined and you showed people, you know what, no matter what the situation is, we're going to make it through it. No matter how difficult it is, we're going to make it through it. No matter how much that hurts, we're going to make it through it. And then you find a way to always turn pain into light, turn lack into wealth, to turn sorrow into joy for tomorrow. That's your destiny. That's who you're supposed to be. This is the shift that you are meant to make, and now is the time. You can wait for tomorrow, but guess what? When tomorrow comes, it's still now. You will always have to make the change or make the decision to change in now. Tomorrow doesn't exist. That's why it's so easy to say, I'm going to start my diet on Monday. I'm going to start saving tomorrow. I'm going to start doing this the next day. That's why it's so easy to do it. It's so easy to do that because that time doesn't exist. It'll always be now. And so when you push off tomorrow, you think you're removing something from now and putting it into somewhere else. But eventually that will be now too. And when that's now too, you'll have to be faced with the same decision. So why wait? Why wait? Why not step into it and make the shift forever? This is that opportunity. We're going to take a deep breath together, and this breath is going to be powerful, it's going to be uplifting, and it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a challenge for you to accept, but if you accept it, you could move forward and never look back. Taking this breath is an agreement. It's an agreement that it's possible to shine, that it's impossible to grow, that you can be something different. That's the agreement. So if you're ready to do it, let's align ourselves. Let's collect ourselves and breathe in together. No thought is necessary. No direction is necessary, just a powerful breath of agreeance to be more. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in and out. Everything is happening for you, my friend. And I promise you, I am not saying this from a place of everything being perfect in my life. It's far from it. I'm going through some of the biggest changes, some of the hardest things, and some of you have gone through things like this before, so I'm not saying that I'm the only one. But this is not coming from a place of ease. This is not coming from a place of perfection. Life is hard, and you will be met with so much adversity, so many challenges, so many failures, but it's never the end. You can always become the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for listening. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you a different perspective on whatever it is that you're going through. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode and want to continue to grow in this frequency, make sure you subscribe to this podcast. Give it a follow. Like this video and leave a comment, because together we grow and your energy makes it all possible. I have one ask of you. I do want to grow this. My mission is to reach 100,000 people every single day just on the podcast alone. That will put us in the next echelon. That will be a game changer. That will be truly rising the tide, but I want to do it together. So if this episode was impactful, share it with somebody. Encourage them to give it a listen. And as they do, create a conversation around it. Could you imagine if your friends or family or a coworker, someone, you were able to do that? And you two were connecting and growing and expanding together, celebrating each other's wins, huddling up on each other's losses, and being that rising tide together? That's the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to do this as one. So let's do it. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.